Hi, Chico. Nice to see you, or sort of see you. For those of you who don't know, my name is Chris Mathias, and I'm the director of the Title IV program at CalSWEC, and I just want to say hello to all the students, the faculty, staff, and to say I wish I could be there, but I had a conflict that I couldn't switch, and but my spirit is with you, and I want to wish you all the best for your coming term. So we here at CalSWEC have been working for many years with Chico State. And the relationship between CalSWEC and Chico has developed and grown over the years. And you may well know that CalSWEC's core mission is about partnerships. It's to support partnerships between the schools of social work across the state and public social services. Now, these collaborations really are intended to professionalize public social services across the state and to advance the core social work purpose, which is to serve those among us who are the neediest in the public sphere. That, in my opinion, is the core of social work, and CalSWEC, in partnership with our universities, really seeks to advance that and put it into action wherever and whenever we can. And over the years, I've really had the pleasure of working closely with Chico on the development of your MSW program, your BASW program, and last but not least, the Pathway program. Now, the seed for the Pathway program was planted in the mid-2000s when we did an analysis of our data, and we found basically that in the rural regions of California, MSWs were not being hired, and we were troubled by that, and we wanted to do something about it. So that kicked off an investigation into why, and what then transpired was the development of the Pathway program. And the Pathway program really is designed to assist public social service agencies to implement a grow your own strategy for their current staff so that they can then go on to be professionals in the field of social work. And it's targeted towards the regions that are underserved by CalSWEC programs, which by definition are the rural areas and the area that surrounds Chico State, frankly. And also by its definition, the Pathway program is about partnerships. It's about a partnership between the school and the public child welfare agency. And Chico has really been a leader in the design and the development of this program. And I think my belief is that the very reason it has been so successful is because of the hard work and dedication of your school. You have demonstrated over time that you have a commitment to social work in the public sphere, and the partnerships you have developed with your surrounding counties are a model for the rest of the state. Now, I would be lying if I told you that that was a result of a couple of charismatic folks in your shop, which I know there are charismatic people who work at Chico State, that is for sure. However, I think what really shaped this program is the hard work and the dedication of those in your program. And the realization that the work is never done, that there's always something more to do. And I liken it a bit to gardening. There's always some tending that needs to be done, and grooming, and making sure that the partnerships are alive and vibrant. And your school has done this so well. Now, I would really be remiss if I did not mention those among you who have led the way. Now, Celeste, it has been an honor and a privilege to work with you over the years. I've so much enjoyed our work together, and your leadership and your ability to forge those partnerships is so impressive. To Vincent Ornelas, who was there at the beginning of the Pathway program, you really helped to provide a framework for the program to move forward for Valerie and Donna and finally Mika to really take the ball and run. And I want to just thank you all for the amazing work that you've done. You all really have accomplished so much in such a short period of time. And I really want to emphasize this. Your program is an exemplar of a social work education program that really is of service and value to your community at large. So when talking about the Pathway program, we often comment that the Pathway program is, yes, it's a social work education program, but at the same time, it's a social work intervention for the community, because it works to support career advancement within your community, which in turn supports economic development in your community for those who live in your region. Now, this larger function is one that not only serves your university well, but it also is a concrete example of how a social work intervention on the macro level can really make a difference in supporting the economic development of a community. So you all should be very, very proud of your work. I'm very proud of your work, and I am grateful to have been a part of the development of this this program, and also part of your team, as it were, even though it is by a distance, at a distance. So I'll close again with just thanking you and sending you all the words of encouragement that I can, and wish you all the best in your next year. Thank you.